Hi, Leos. Hope you guys are doing okay. This is going to be a reading for any Leo placement. If you're advanced in astrology, you can check any placement you have Leo. Otherwise, you may be checking your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Venus. I said Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mercury, Mars, something like that. We're going to look at who you're dealing with, what the situation involves, why it's happening, and what your guides want you to know. We'll elaborate where necessary. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. This could be dealing with someone learning how to take action towards towards something or someone that they love. Wherever your emotions are involved, wherever you have love, wherever your heart is being pulled, learning how to take actions and be consistent is what this feels like. It could be romantic. It could just be about taking action towards the things that you love, doing the things that you love to do, being more true to that, following your intuition as well. Who you're dealing with, you could be dealing with someone who's like an event planner. They plan for a living, or they could do whatever they wanted in this world. They can go wherever they want to go in life. You could be dealing with an Aries. This is Aries energy. You could be dealing with someone who's very ambitious, who just has a lot of plans, who wants to do many things. This is also a card that represents building relationships. So you could be meeting all kinds of people right now. Very productive relationships, creative relationships. Show me more about Two of Wands. I don't know why I said Ace. Too many. Two of Wands, please. Nine of Cups. Yeah, you could be dealing with someone trying to figure out how to get towards their wish fulfillment, whatever it is that they want, whatever is going to bring them action. This could be you trying to take action towards whatever it is that you love, making plans, trying to meet the right people who are going to help you get where you need to go. Temperance. This could definitely be another fire sign. This is Sagittarius energy, Jupiter energy. Cups is Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And then we have Aries, fire energy. You could be dealing with someone who's very balanced, or who's very different from you. You could be dealing with someone who's a water sign. But you could be dealing with someone who is... I do feel like you're, to an extent, dealing with people who are completely opposite from you, and the universe is trying to show you balance, trying to show you things that are different from you, so that you can see the spectrum, not necessarily so you can see that that's what you're supposed to be like. Now, no, just to show you how wide the spectrum is so you can try to find balance. I also feel like while you're planning or trying to get things in order, trying to plan your next steps, like things could be sort of not necessarily chaotic, but seem really shaky. But I feel like you're really content and calm and very balanced and grounded, no matter what. Very optimistic, very tunnel vision, eyes on the prize type of energy. Like, you know, you're going to be successful. So everything that's happening around you is not really bothering you too much. All right, what the situation involves. Oh, let me pull these cards. I forgot. I feel like this is you either learning how to enforce boundaries, place boundaries, or just you taking charge in your life. You realizing that you're in control, that you have the power to take charge and do whatever you want. Like you're the boss. And I definitely think you're making decisions and making plans. Sorry. Realizing your power. I'm just going to go ahead and pull all 4 cards real quick. And then we'll elaborate on the Emperor. Again, more Aries energy. You could definitely be dealing with an Aries. Or this Mars and Aries energy could just be giving you a lot of inspiration, helping you be very tenacious, and giving you the energy or the motivation that you need to take charge or take action towards your dreams or goals, people or things that you love. You could be getting a lot of help from community, friends, family, people around you, people that you work with, that you live with in your neighborhood. This could just be, you could be, like I said, meeting very important people right now, building very strong relationships and bonds. Like this could be, these people could be very new for you right now. However, they could be strong, lasting bonds, like of colleagues and supportive people for, you know, a long time to come. Show me the Emperor. Queen of Swords. I definitely feel like you're in a position where you are making decisions, like you have the say-so, and you're learning how to use your voice with the Queen of Swords here. You're making decisions, you have a new perspective, you're being creative, and you're learning how to utilize your power. You're learning alchemy. It's like you have clear vision, clear thoughts. You understand what you want to say, what you're trying to do, and you're taking action, taking in information. It's like you're learning fast. It's like your mind is expanding and growing, and you're quickly learning how to apply the information. This is alchemy. This is magic. This is using all of the tools at your disposal to create magic, to manifest what you want. You're really taking charge, taking power. With this Emperor energy, you could have a lot of responsibility. You could be running your own business. You could be trying to run your own business. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're taking charge. You're really in that Aries energy. Maybe you have Aries placement somewhere else, or maybe Mars is really helping you out. We have official person. I feel like this is you, because this is a person who gets shit done. And then it's Master number 22. I definitely feel like this is you getting things done. If it's not you, it's someone around you. You could be learning from someone. It could be like a mentor or a boss, or you could be stepping into this energy, making things happen, like setting goals and really getting things, like just taking action, deciding you want to do something, and then bam, just doing it, making things happen, and getting some type of recognition also. Like others around you can see that you carry this power. It's in your aura. Like this balance, this poise energy is just something you carry. I definitely see how this resonates with me. I'm a rising Leo, so I love it. But I feel like your power is being enhanced, whether you know it or not. You're becoming more powerful. You're becoming you're being given the ability to manifest, whether you see it or not. But I feel like this could be your perspective widening, and if you don't see it yet, you will see it soon. Okay, so this is who you're dealing with, what the situation involves, and why it's happening. Sorry. Why it's happening. It could be happening so that you learn how to set new habits, set new goals, learning how to invest your time, energy, effort, and money differently. It could be like you could be in this transitioning period where you can slowly start to readjust or realign, or that's not even redirect. That's the right word. Redirect, or you put your time, energy, effort, or money. So you can start setting new habits, building and forming new foundations, creating new patterns, new, oh hell, why are my words escaping me? This is dedicating yourself to something. So like creating a new schedule. It could be a new job. It could be a promotion of some sort. You could be moving into a new home, switching, like moving. This represents some type of slow movement too. So I think it's gradual effort, time, energy, or money towards something. And I think it's like self-improvement. I'll say that. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. It's Earth energy, Taurus energy. This new moon, this full moon in Taurus could be helping you put effort into the things that you love, that bring you joy, bring you security, that make you feel good, that really get you excited. Since Taurus is ruled by Venus, and Venus is all about feeling good, looking good, being good, you know, being in a very loving, high-vibing energy. Knight of Pentacles, please. I feel like you are balancing priorities, your bills. I don't feel like that was supposed to come out. Anything else for Knight of Pentacles? Okay. You could be trying to give back or give to others with the Six of Pentacles here, giving to the less fortunate or doing favors for other people. With the sun being here, I think this is Taurus as well. It could be Virgo. But anyways, more earth energy. Like as you feel more grounded, you could be getting rewarded in a very tangible way, or you could be rewarding others. The sun card being here, I think shows that there's a lot of growth and illumination, happiness, joy, and like peace with the inner child. You could be giving back to children or doing some type of philanthropic work with children or for children, charity work or something like that. I feel like you're trying to balance the way you give your time, energy, effort, or money based on how you receive, creating reciprocity, and really coming into a place where your very happiness and your inner child is pleased. You're making or creating small efforts or habits, or learning little by little how to find balance and how you give and take with the universe. And it's creating abundance. It's illuminating a lot of things, it's making a lot of things clear for you. You're understanding, like you could be highlighting a few mistakes now that you're open to seeing this. That could be oh goodness, that could be what's helping widen your perspective and allowing you to see how to get out of your own way, essentially. False person. This sun could be illuminating whoever this false person is in your life. There could be some frenemies, some people who aren't happy for you, some people who are jealous, some liars, schemers, deceitful people around you or in your vicinity that you need to be made aware of. It's like as you give and do favors and are kind and loving, and it's like as you create boundaries, again with the Emperor here, as you create boundaries and you tell people, you know, that's it, that's all I can do, you may start seeing who was just using you, or who wasn't, you know, who wasn't solid, who wasn't true, who wasn't really a friend, who was just trying to take from you. This could be someone who's very dramatic, someone who loves troubles or drama. They could be a manipulator of some sort. This person involves lies, danger, deceit, or dishonesty or deception. Anything of the sense. Yeah, but I think as you set these boundaries, it's going to help weed these people out. It's going to illuminate all the bad guys. You know, all the people who are like just leeches, pretty much. It's going to make all of those people, it's like it's going to be the raid for the roaches. I don't know how else to say it. Your guides want you to know that this is a great time for you to be expressing yourself. Stay true to yourself with the Star card being here. Don't worry about being accepted, like accept yourself. Be an individual, like be your true individualistic original self. Express yourself however that it is. Be creative, whether it's artistic, vocally, like speaking your mind. Like I said, some of you are learning how to find your voice and you're learning how to speak your truth. Be mindful of not being too blunt, harsh, or sarcastic, or rude, even with the Queen of Swords. But the Star card represents, I think this is going to be very healing and rejuvenating and fulfilling for you to be true to yourself. It's very rewarding. Just being like not sugarcoating who you are or minimizing yourself for the comfort of other people. And it's like when these false people and these haters get out of your life, you'll feel this freedom to really truly be yourself, like somebody was restricting you or holding you back or keeping you from doing what you wanted to do. It's like all that time you felt judged or you felt restricted in some type of way of being truly free to be who you are, or who you would rather be. Let's look at the star card a little closer. You could be manifesting this new community, these new connections. We have the Justice card representing cause and effect. Libra, more balance. I feel like balance, again, balance is very prominent in this reading. Your guides, spirit, the universe, God, higher powers are here to assist you with finding balance. There could be some disappointment, especially if, like, say this is like a best friend or someone you've had in your life for forever, and you realize that this person wasn't actually for you. It could be very disheartening or heartbreaking even. Like, you could be really sad about it, and you may need to deal with those feelings and mourn those feelings. You may even realize where you may have overlooked some signs, like some red flags that this person was kind of throwing out. This person could have been living behind a mask for a long time. You could have seen signs, and then you could just kind of be beating yourself up about it. But don't stay in this energy for too long. All is in loss. You know, there's still other people, other support, other friends, other family, 2 cups here that are still upright. So definitely allow these feelings to, you know, sit with them, allow them to pass, acknowledge them, but don't sit in this place lingering for too long, and just understand that this is cause and effect, and this is the universe making things right. And it's like, you can't move on into your blessings with false people in your life. So the universe had to make you see who these people were so that you could get rid of it and keep moving and thrive and be your best self. So understand it's all for order and structure. It's like, okay, somebody went to jail, but they killed somebody. So it's like, you're not going to feel bad for somebody to get what they deserve, you know, to get the punishment that they deserve. So if this person was taking generosity and love and kindness and support from you and not reciprocating that, this is the universal judgment that this person gotta go. So it just is what it is. And I think ultimately you'll have an understanding, because this is Libra energy. So you'll have an understanding. You'll be able to see both sides. You may be really sad or disappointed about it, but you'll have to allow, you know, express yourself. If you write poetry, if you want to journal, however it is that you can express those emotions or get them out, that will allow you to feel rejuvenated or healed, or go through that healing process. Do it. Go for it. And then house, I think this represents private, like doing these things in private. You may not want to like go live on YouTube or Instagram or something and just start telling the world how you feel about a personal situation. You may want to do it in private. Express yourself where you feel safe. With house being here, this could represent your actual home. It also mentions a waning moon, which we have a full moon today. So soon the moon will be waning. So it's a perfect time to let go, release, deal with these emotions, purge, cleanse, detox, get rid of things, allow these old, dead emotions and no longer growing entities to dissipate and like bridge your energy field of all of those things that aren't growing. It's a great time to do that. So this card also can represent, again, like a house, a home, property, real estate, land, dealings or buildings. It can also represent safety, family, coziness, and security. The things that you hold and that hold you. It represents long-term investments, resources and energy, family, neighborhood, house, home, or buildings. Again, it represents stability or security, as well as steady relationships. It can represent a safe job, secure jobs or real estate, a strong, solid, steady relationship. Like I said, it could have been I feel like whoever this person is, if it's just one person or if it's multiple people, these could be people that you thought were solid, that you shared a lot of very private, intimate things with. And that's why it could be so hurtful for you with the 5 of Cups being here. This also represents a timing of approximately 6 months. I feel like you're going through all this growth and changes, and all of this balance is coming into your life. We have 22, we have 2, we have Temperance, we have Justice. So we have all of these things that are indicative of balance coming into your life, and you taking action and taking these steps towards your own personal happiness and putting yourself first. And I feel like slowly these people are going to be revealed, and this could be happening over the next 6 months, or it could have been happening over the last 6 months. But I feel like more than likely it's future oriented, not past related. Let's pull some angel answers cards. I wanted to do this first. I'm trying to get this spread down so I can be consistent about the way I pull the cards, but we just gonna pull them for now. I'm gonna pull 4 more cards for each column. Who you're dealing with, what the situation involves, why it's happening, and what your guides want you to know. All right, who you're dealing with. Unlikely. If it's a friend or a love relationship, I'm going to read from the book, but it's unlikely that things are going to play out the way you think they are. Doesn't mean that the relationship is scrapped entirely. It just could mean that your idea of the way that things are going to be or supposed to be are not accurate. What the situation involves. I think, again, you are seeing your perspective is widening. You're understanding how much power you have. You're understanding the control that you have. You're understanding your abilities. And with choose a new direction here, I don't think you're going to be afraid to choose a new direction. I think with the wand again here, with the magician being here, you're going to see, it's like you're going to have the clarity in the mind space. Your third eye is going to be open. You're going to have that confidence. You're going to be willing to take action. And when it says choose a new direction, it's going to be clear. And when that new direction presents itself, you're going to be like, oh, okay, that's what I'm supposed to do. I know this is new for me. I've never done this before, but I'm ready. You know, let's go make this thing happen. Who you're dealing with, what the situation involves, why it's happening. Romance. It could be that spirit wants to bring romance into your life, more love into your life, and certain things need to be cleared out so that you can have room for that. And forgiveness could be here. You may need to learn how to forgive this person, or forgive yourself. I think it's a lot of self-forgiveness, because I think, again, there were signs, red flags that you may be ignored, and that you just figured, oh, I've been friends with this person since I was 6. They wouldn't do this to me. Or, you know, you just kind of lied to yourself, or maybe you were naive, or you overlooked certain things. You may need to forgive yourself for doing so, or even just forgive this person for being exactly who they were supposed to be. You know, it just helped reveal certain things to you. So just accept the lesson and move on. But I feel like some of you may linger in this place of sadness for a little bit, especially if this was a person who you felt like was really close to you, or you assumed that it was a close relationship and you thought it was genuine, which is totally understandable. Let's look at unlikely. The situation you've asked about is unlikely to occur as you are imagining it. There may be different versions of the events that will take place, or it may be that what you've asked about is simply not in your highest or greatest good. Place your focus on an alternative possibility. Open your eyes to different opportunities. Be willing to experience a unique and more uplifting outcome than what you had planned for yourself. You could be in a place where you're trying to make plans or move forward with someone in particular, and it's not going to work out because Spirit has other things. Like maybe you have a group of friends in mind that you want to move forward with, or you're making plans, and Spirit is like, I'm about to have you in a whole nother community, so this is not going to work out how you think it's going to work out. And maybe you have the idea of the energy that you want to experience, but your vision of it is off because it doesn't involve the same people that are in your life. And Spirit is going to be putting you in a new situation. You're going to have to take a new direction to get to a new environment to experience these things. I definitely feel like with romance being here on top of this spread, Spirit is trying to bring reciprocity into your life and trying to give you small detours and hints on how to get to the right place. It's a very important relationship that's going to enter your life. Like all partnerships, there may be ups and downs, but don't let that deter you or shake your confidence. Have faith that love is coming your way. It can include engagement, marriage, or a form of recommitment to one another. This indicates an upward moving or next level of dedication. This could be someone who did you wrong or who was deceitful or lied in the past, and they could be coming back for a second opportunity, trying to make things right. That could be for just a few of you. I don't feel like that is. In which case, if it is this person, use your judgment, your own discernment. Forgiveness could be here because this person could be coming back to reconcile. The Star card can be looked at as reconciliation also. Don't feel that very heavily. So like I said, that could just be for a very, very small few. Or some of you, this could be someone trying to come back around. Mercury's still retrograde. They could be trying to come back for forgiveness. And you could be like, nah, boundaries are strong. I require, you know, different things now. And you're just not on my level. You could be politely dismissing this person. Who knows? Let's get some crystals for you. Any crystals that will help Leos based on this reading. Don't forget to check the links below if you want personal readings or you want to connect with me on social media. Connect on Patreon for early readings, exclusive readings. Crystals for Leos. Howlite. Love that. Crystals for Leos. Is that turquoise? Turquoise, love it. Citrine, no, honey calcite. Crystals for Leos. Rhodonite. All right, I'll take these 4. Howlite. That's what it looks like. Howlite, also known as white turquoise. I thought so. It's all about reveling in simplicity. Often the real power exists in what's left out. See Japanese aesthetics, Swedish interiors. Howlite's dreamy slate cleaning energy helps you discern exactly what you don't need so you can train your focus on exactly what you do. And that's exactly how I feel you are. It's like nothing can really shake you. Like your mind is so precise and on point right now. You're really cutting out the bullshit. And it's like nobody can really get anything slick past you right now with this Emperor and Queen of Swords energy. And it's like, if you notice some slick shit, you calling it out, you're not hesitating, and you're taking charge, you're stepping into your power. And you could be feeling like people could be really intimidated by your power and by the energy that you carry right now. And I feel like this situation is like, because you have this power, you're exuding this energy, these people could be hiding. And I feel like there's situations that are coming to stir things up so that these people can scatter and show themselves. Anyway, who needs it? Overstimulated minimalist living in a maximalist world. Where to put it? Wherever you need some breathing room. When to use it? When you need a break from the never-ending onslaught of DMs, meeting requests, and trending stories. Less is more, none is most. Howlite can help organize your headspace. So I do feel like that's kind of where you are trying to, you know, declutter your mind. And this crystal can help you with that. Turquoise, I think, is going to help you with expressing, like once you settle the mind, I think this is going to help you with expressing yourself. I have African turquoise right here on my bracelet. Sorry, the lighting is kind of crappy, but anyway, what it is, it's a brilliant blue-green turquoise, has been rocked by humans longer than almost anything since like 5000 BCE. From Lhasa to Marrakech. To Tucson, turquoise was, and always will be both go-to protector and fashion statement. Who needs it? Anyone whose voice has gone AWOL. So if you've been quiet or lost your voice or haven't found your voice yet and you're learning how to use your voice, which I think a lot of you are, turquoise is a great crystal to help you kind of tune the volume, because I know for me personally, learning how to use my voice, like when I learned how to use it, I was roaring. It's like I didn't just talk, I roared. So it can be a little excessive or overwhelming. So this can just kind of help you dial it to the right tune. Where to put it? Set in sterling silver rings or big old belt buckles and bolo ties. on the podium, open mic night, and wherever else you need to speak up or speak out. When to use it when you feel disconnected from the things that make you human. When you've got something to express, get it out with turquoise. Speak your truth. I think especially with the star card being here, if you're being creative or if you're a writer or you just have something to express from your heart, some heartfelt or emotion felt, just very true, raw, authentic energy. If you need to express it, this can help you do so. Honey calcite's what it looks like. It's a honey-hued mineral on a mission to turn the bewildered and bubbling into super-driven worker bees. Who needs it? Anyone with a job to do. The brilliant but lazy and a Taurus. Where to put it? Instead of banging our forehead repeatedly on your desk, try a gentle kiss of honey calcite there instead. When to use it? When the barriers to abundance feel too big to power through. When it's time to stop waiting your turn and stop waiting until tomorrow. Picture yourself triumphant on the other side of whatever stands in your way and calling on honey calcite to kick the door in. Break through your limits. I think you are doing that with this Emperor energy, Queen of Swords, and Magician energy. I feel like you are taking charge. You're feeling very confident, and I just don't want you to be reckless or tactless, and I don't feel like you will be. So this can just assist and give you a little extra boost of energy to help you take charge towards manifesting your goals. And then rhodonite. Is this rhodonite? Yes, this is rhodonite on here with African turquoise. How about that? This is a perfect, I made this myself also. Perfect little combination of these two here. Anyway, with the palette of deep pink and black, rhodonite gets its name from the Greek word rosy. Who needs it? Potential wasters, those deeply sighing, I hate my job types, Sagittarians. Where to put it? Against your heart, begging the universe to tell you what the fuck you should be doing with your life. When to use it? When that cubicle life has got you down, and when it's time to drop the people-pleasing facade and start doing something that really lights you up. When you're ready to use your real unique powers and actually make this rapid spinning planet a more beautiful place. Go with your heart. I feel like that's what some of you are doing with this Two of Wands. You could be making plans or trying to figure out how to get to your happiness, happy place, how to achieve your goals, how to do what you really love to do for a living in the place that you really desire to be in, around the people that you love, like around like-minded individuals. And the universe is helping you do that. And it's like you're kind of getting fed up and just saying like, forget this, I'm just going to go for it. And the universe totally has your back. You're taking action towards what you love. I feel like you're trying to do it in a very secure, solid, and safe way. You could be trying to do it in your comfort zone, and I think your intuition is going to tell you exactly what you should be trying to do. I don't think, I feel like you're kind of playing it safe to an extent, and I think the universe is telling you go for it. Be confident, like not necessarily be tactless, but go for it. Like, just really go for it. Don't play it safe. Don't play it small. Just go for it. Trust yourself and be confident and walk away from things that are no longer serving you, no longer fulfilling for you, not making you happy, and go chase your Nine of Cups. Like, go towards your Nine of Cups. There's the Eight of Cups going towards the Nine of Cups. And then we have the Magician here, manifesting your desires so you can overcome all of this anxiety, fears, worry, stress, and truly heal any past wounds. Or overcome your fears. Like, truly overcoming your fears, the only way to overcome the fears is to come face to face with them and defeat them. So I feel like you're like in a place where you're tired of having your back against the wall, and you're taking charge in your life, and you're making things happen, and that's beautiful, and kudos to you. I love this. The Sun card, your card came out, as well as the Strength card. We saw that. So I feel like you're going to have a lot of confidence moving ahead. So good for you. I hope this reading was helpful for you. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Check out the links below and social media. And until next time, peace, love, and light. Thanks. Bye.